So I finished my third, almost finished. I have to just to fasten off my third square here, and I am making this slip stitches here. 1, 2, yes, maybe it's better, 3, 4 and 5, and here in this one normally we make the last one, so let's do it. And now, as I said before, to create the space for the thumb we have to skip this, so not to work this square, and we have 5 plus 1 and 5, so the same thing, only 10 chains, not 11 but 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chains, and insert your hook under the first stitch, so here where you began your join the collar and began your round. Okay, maybe it's not that easy. Yes, it is. I was joking. No, it's not a joke. Oh, come on. No, I don't know. Sometimes it seems... Okay, and slip stitch. And you can cut the yarn. Make a secure knot. And here we are. Sorry, with our... I'll show you. Okay, and I will continue on, and you have to continue on with 4 more rounds. You can put how many rounds you need for the length of your glove, of course. So I will show you. Oops, the color is this one. How to work around the chains. Not that is difficult, but maybe these are the parts that are really... Okay, so I will begin here just to show you how to work around the chains, on the chains actually, sorry, I don't know. So, like this. Actually we have 5 and 5, and this is our last one, middle one here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We need one more, and this is our 6th. Okay, and now into the first chain, into the very first chain, you insert your hook for the 7th. Okay, work the first row of the square as you normally do. Now upload for the second, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into the second chain we insert our hook, pull up a loop, and this is our 7th for the second row. Now work your second row. So can you see it? It's really easy. Now upload for the third row 5 and 6. Insert your hook into the third chain, pull up a loop and work your third row. Now upload for your fourth row. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Insert your hook into the fourth chain, pull up a loop and work your fourth row. Now here we are, ready with our 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. One more, upload for your fifth and last row of this first square, and of course into the fifth chain insert your hook and pull up a loop and work your fifth row. Now we have to make our slip stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need one more, and we work as we worked to the first initial chain. So the sixth slip stitch we will work it into the chain that we worked the last, so the fifth row. We pull the loop for the fifth row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here insert your hook and work your sixth slip stitch. And now let's go and upload for our next square. So 1, we have here 1 loop, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we need one more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here insert the hook and pull the sixth one, and here for the seventh one, the first slip stitch from this side. And here we are working our first row. Yes, maybe it's a little bit strange, but because we are working actually on this, on the chains. Upload for your second row. You have the vertical bars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, and 6. Here it is. And one more into the second slip stitch of this side. Work your second row. Upload for the third row. 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook into the third slip stitch of this side, pull up a loop and work your third row. Oops, only 2. Upload for your fourth row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and into the fourth slip stitch on this part, on this side, and work your your fourth row. Sometimes I just go on in Italian. It's just an habitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and insert the hook into the 5th slip stitch of this side for the 5th row and work your 5th row. Now we have to close it with our row of slip stitches, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, loose, and 5, really loose. And here into the next square, work your 6th, oops, like this. Okay, now you are ready to complete all your round, because these two were a little bit too difficult. So actually, as you can see, we kept a square. Okay, so finish this round and 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more rounds without this one. So without this one, I have 3 more rounds. So finish all the length, and I will be back to show you how to work the thumb and the borders. So I finished the length of my fingerless glove, and what I want to do to complete the project, so in order to have my pair of gloves completed, I have to put the borders on both sides of my glove and the thumb. For the thumb, slip knot, and for me it's a little bit large, the space for the thumb. So if for you it's okay, you can let it like this with 5, okay? We have 5, 5, 5, so we have 20, actually 20 stitches all around. But for me, as I said before, it's a little bit large, and I want to make it smaller, so I will put a decrease at the end of every square, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So let us begin. I will insert my hook here, randomly one of the squares, and make my first single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is my second. So actually we have to work a round of single crochets, but as I said before, I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will work my decrease here. Okay, now go on with another 4. 1, 2, 3, and these two, I will work these two together. I forget to change, because if you want to, okay, sorry, if you want to make them to smallest that it is, the space, you can also just change the hook. I was working on my project, I worked on my project with a 4mm hook, and now I want to work with the 3.5. Oops. So, sorry. Sorry. I forgot. So again, the same thing that I did before. I just want to repeat because I forgot this little detail, very important detail. Okay, so this is my first one, and 2, and 3, and my fourth will be a decrease. Okay, this is my first decrease, and now again 1, 2, oops, I want to work 3, and my fourth stitch will be a decrease. So actually I want to show you that I work in between these two stitches, vertical bars here, because I don't want to have at the end of the thumb a kind of ugly spaces. So this is my first and this is my second. So try not to create these ugly spaces in between the stitches, okay? Because so here I have a little bit of ugly spaces, these, okay? So I will try to sew a little bit. You know, I just don't want, so that's, I want to grab a little bit material because I just want to have a compact work, not with that ugly spaces, gaps. Okay, whatever. So now again I will try to insert my hook here under a little bit because it's just, as I said before, 3, and my fourth stitch will be again a decrease. So I will work 2 together. Now again I am almost finished. Oops. So 1 and oops, 2, 3, no, here in between these two, 3, and these two I want to work them together, 4, and this is the 5th. So here I am with my last decrease, and now I will insert my hook into the first single crochet and slip stitch to join. So actually I'm ready, and I decrease 4 times, and now I have 4 per 4, I have 16 stitches, not 20. Yes, okay. Now to work the thumb you have to chain 5 or more if you want it longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually this is the length of the thumb. So if you want it longer, or if you want to work a kind of mittens, so you choose to work all here, and then you have to, so you want to make a mitten, so you have to work another 3 more rows rounds of single crochets, and at the end you'll put some decreases, and then you'll sew them upside down, of course, with the crochet hook as I did in the mittens tutorial. So you have the mittens tutorial, so it's that the idea. And for the thumb you have to do the same thing, so you have to make it longer. I don't want, so I have 5. This is will be the length of my thumb. Now insert your hook, so we will go back on this chain, and we will upload the stitches for the Tunisian crochet. So into the second chain, pull up a loop, third chain, pull up a loop, fourth chain, pull up a loop, and fifth chain, pull up a loop. Now insert your hook here into the very first single crochet where you join with the slip stitch, and now we have 6 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we will work like this, the same way that we worked our entrelac stitch. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, oops, 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now again around the vertical bars, pull up a loop, now loop, pull up a loop, another one, and we have again 5. Now we want 1 more, and into the next single crochet insert your hook and pull up a loop, and now you have your 6 loops, and we can go on and work our second row second row of our Tunisian stitch. Now go on for the third row, and as you can see it's really easy. We will go like this, working like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next single crochet insert the hook and pull up a loop for the 6th loop on your hook, yarn over, and now you can work your third row. Of course we will go on like this all around to create the thumb all around. I have 16 stitches, 16 single crochets, so I will go on for 16 rows of Tunisian crochet. Don't forget to insert your hook into the next, always into the next single crochet for the row of Tunisian, for the 6th loop of the Tunisian crochet. We have 5 plus 1 that we pull up it from here, from the single crochet. And this is the way we join the thumb as we go on, as you can see. So again, upload for the 4th, upload for the 4th row. Now we have 5 loops and we want 1 more, and we will pull it up from the single crochet, next single crochet, and now we have 6. So yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and yarn over, pull through 2, and now again for the 5th row. So I think you get it. It's not difficult, it's just we have to go on into the next single crochet, unworked, pull up the 6th loop, and let us work our 5th row of Tunisian stitch. Okay, so it's a kind of entrelac, because we are entrelac here. Okay, So we are joined here all around. Okay, now you have just to go on and complete all your round around the around the thumb. And at the end I will show you how to sew it with the needle this time. So not sew it with the crochet hook, but with the needle. So it's really easy, and I really love this stitch, and I think I want to make a hat too. That kind of newsboy hat. I don't know, I like it. It's amazing how beautiful it is. For me, at least. I don't know. What do you think about the entrelac crochet? But it's really, really beautiful. I know that the entrelac stitch can be made with knit too, not only crochet but knit too. I saw beautiful things with the entrelac stitch knitted, and what I am in love with. I adore to crochet. That's why I want to transform all that I can in crochet projects. So I will try to make this hat too, and of course I will make the tutorial too. Okay, now that's it. I just talk a little bit. Meanwhile, I am working my thumb. Okay, now I will go on, and when I am at the end of this round I will show you how to sew it and to finish with your borders then, and to finish your project actually. So I finished, almost finished. I just want to make my slip stitches, sorry, what am I saying here? Slip stitches on the last row, and now for the last slip stitch insert the hook here where you begin. Okay, just to connect the two parts. Now you can cut the yarn a little bit longer because we want to sew it with this tail, so like this. Now secure knot and turn it upside down, of course, with the back side, because we want to sew it on the back side. I think it's normal. Pretty obvious. Here it is, my needle. Whoops. Okay. And now nothing, just we just have to sew it. So now I just want to sew a little bit here, because can you see I have a little gap that I don't like. I hate these gaps. Okay, and now I will just go on and sew it for good. So here. Okay, and I am almost ready. Now I have to make some knots here. just one. I will go back a little bit to reinforce here where I just make it. And yes, we need a little knot here. Okay, I have my little knot here, and now I will, with a 3mm hook, just because it's easier, I will wave the ends here on the back side, make them disappear. Okay, now here again, and we are ready. No, we are not. Okay. Yes, now I am ready. I can cut the tails here, and this is, can you see? Here it is. My glove almost ready, because I don't know what I have here, because I just have to put complete with the border, and I will be ready to wear them. Okay, for the border, real easy. Again, slip knot, the 4mm hook, back to the 4mm hook, so the hook you worked all the project, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insert the hook into the 5th here on the top, and work like this. Slip stitch to join the yarn, and into the same stitch work a single crochet, work loose, not very straight but loose. Now again, I don't know what, okay, what's happened here. 1, and then this is the second, 2, 3, 4, and 5, not only 4, sorry, 4, only 4, and then these 2 I will work them in this, in a decrease. So yarn over, insert the hook into the 5th stitch, and then into this in the middle, this 6th one, and work a decrease. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, skip the next and work 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, oops, and 4. Okay, now again the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and these 2 yarn over, insert the hook into the first one. Here I have and then here and make a decrease, skip this stitch and work 4, this one, and work 4 more, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and again 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the same thing here on these two, a decrease, 1 half double and 1 single worked together. Actually they are 1 half double, 1 single worked together. Skip this and insert the hook into the next and work the next 4 stitches for single crochet, 1 single crochet in each of them. Again the same thing, single crochet into the first, single crochet into the next slip stitch, single crochet into the third, and single crochet into the fourth. Then decrease these 2 stitches with a half double with a half double crochet, and into the next a single crochet worked together in a decrease. Then skip this stitch and work the your last 4 single crochets, 3 and 4, and slip stitch to join with the first single crochet. Oops, don't cut the yarn. Chain 1 and turn and work another single crochet round. Now into this second round of single crochets, work 1 single crochet in each of the stitches on the previous round. So this is really easy. We don't have nothing to do but to single crochet into each of these stitches here. And of course for the second border, next border, same thing. So I just wanted to show you how to do it. You can, I don't know, if you want to make it in other combination, other way, you can work half double crochets, I don't know, what do you prefer? I just work it like this, and I think it's okay. One of the followers on my Italian channel said to me, yes, the mittens, so the gloves, the fingerless gloves are nice, this product is really nice, but what do you say about making oh my gosh, I forget how to say calze in English. What do you say about socks? Okay, so what do you say about socks with this stitch? Yes, actually it's a nice idea, I like it. Maybe I will try to make some socks who knows. Okay, so here we are. Do the same thing here and you'll be ready. So hope you like this little project, and nothing. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.